Good morning, peoples, here from Le Vigan. We're back with Atlas and my new best friend on the rear. I'm only slowly backing up here near the place that I stayed, in range of Wi-Fi, because turns out not all the maps of France have been downloaded due to lack of space on the SD card. I didn't know. Southern France still. We're going to ride back into the mountains and then get real close to the Alps, or we can start our ride there in direction of Italy, Switzerland. We'll see. Let's roll out a little bit through town. And I must say, I've been enjoying the vibe here in southern France, which is, I reckon, a bit of the chill part in France. As a lady left her car on the street to go do something. We got a little traffic jam here, so she better hurry up before the toot toot. There we go. See, southern France, pretty chill. If this was Paris, probably this whole line of cars here would have been honking at her. How dare you stop for even 5 seconds, let alone a minute. Wait, what are we doing? Okay. All right. On y va! And also in France, apparently there are plenty of these older bridges. But definitely not Roman, right, Atlas? Look at that. Another one. That's what I mean. 2 for the price of 1. We can't go on all of them, can we, Atlas? And so far up here, you got a lot of these small winding roads that lead to the edge of the mountain. These old walls. Lots of fun to ride. Ah, regarde, c'est bon, des petites villes. Ah, the small villages in France. Saint-André de Magincourt. Look at this. I've seen multiple now which just have a lovely bridge in the center like that. It's good, huh? And now we're going to serpentine our way back down from one squiggly to the other. Living in a sweeping corner, on a sweeping corner, end up with a Hayabusa in your garage door. And we're back on the bicycle paths, and later we'll catch our off-road again, as per usual. And we moved away from Languedoc to Parc National de Cévennes, where the mountains are a little bit higher. And it's pretty much the prequel before the Alps. But we have a potential issue, is that bad weather is rolling in. We only got today and tomorrow, Friday tomorrow, and then Saturday gets bad, and now it's starting to look bad already a bit on Friday, so keeping a close eye on that. Not as much on this as on this corner though. Because I like snow though. Snow's cool, but then if it's raining in the lower Alps, that really is not as much fun riding in that. So we'll see how that goes. So I kind of still have to pick my battles in this region to make some time. Otherwise I would be following trail after trail after trail. Jesus Christ, man. Local traffic. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Yeah, mas vite. Look at this shit. These are wide corners. I had multiple encounters already in narrow corners. I was coming up the mountain, you know, still accelerating a bit out of the corners. And then I stopped doing that. And that was wise as because I'm encountering all this insane local traffic. Just taking the corners hard. I just had one where I held the horn like 5 seconds after. You could see his face. The guy was just completely perplexed. I don't know how they make it out of the corners with two cars. They both go for the corner, right? One coming, one. Holy shit. This is a wide section, right? This is wide. I don't even have this kind of shit in South America. So go figure. I don't mean to sound shook, but it's on narrow roads like that. You need time to there you go, see? He needs time to react and adjust his trajectory. So people come super fast through this. There's very little time. So you really need to know how to drive, but still, you catch the mofo that doesn't know how to drive, or there literally has no more space, and then you're screwed. Motorcyclists traveling aboard tend to get seriously injured or die. Usually it's in these kind of situations. Corners. This was a guy in the corner full. I can see his front brakes slide. I was honking through the corner already. Mate, I've noticed something on the cars. They have numbers on them. It's like I caught in some kind of rally or something, and it's all coming this way, and everybody is like this Group B wannabe in there. Jesus Christ. I don't know, maybe I'm not even supposed to be officially on this route. I don't know, but it's a bloody public road. Shit's wild, man. That's coming for me. I actually never felt so endangered by traffic on the road, and that's saying a lot, because I see these signs also everywhere. See, that's like indicating like danger. It's color coded too, so caught in some rally or something. Qu'est-ce qui se passe ici contre des voitures? Et c'est comme une rallye ou...
Il va y en avoir un, mais c'est samedi, monsieur.
C'est ça.
Le Critérium des Cévennes.
C'est une
grande course.
Une grande course.
Ouais.
Mais c'est officiellement fermé en une direction ou...
Ça sera fermé. La route est fermée à partir de 6h30 samedi matin jusqu'à... que les voitures ne passent plus le soir.
J'ai vu une personne qui dit non, c'est interdit, on ne peut pas passer, pour qu'il y a des gens qui conduisent complètement fous.
Aujourd'hui, mais ils n'ont pas le droit d'aller vite, c'est juste parce que c'est la reconnaissance. À droite?
Si, je veux à droite.
Eh bien alors, vous ne verrez plus de voiture.
Ouais. Merci, monsieur. Bonsoir.
Et puis ici,
attention, hein?
Encore, faites attention à vous.
Attention, monsieur, attention. Ciao. Okay, so my French is very basic. What I can understand, there's going to be an official rally Saturday, then it'll be closed off. And what they're doing is a reconnaissance, you know, so people know the track. But they're still going, even he said they're still going pretty damn fast. Well, there you go. Well, I should go right at one point, which should be good. He said, left is where they're coming from. Let's try not to end up on someone's hood until then, eh? Yeah, at first I thought it was locals, right? But that's a lot of locals, I figured, on a little road like that. It's just the mountain is absolutely full of Colin McRae's, man. Boulangerie! Let's go get some bread here in La Plantiers before I hopefully move away from all the mad lads. Bonjour. Il y a du pain? Oui. Ah. Que recommandez dans le pain?
100 grammes et 140 grammes.
Dis-moi l'autre lait.
140 grammes?
Oui.
Ok.
Oh. Yeah, so it's the rally of Cévennes, once a year. Yeah, the locals know. Well, yeah, we're talking to the shop owner, And like the other man, he said, yeah, today's just reconnaissance, Saturday's official, but today you're still allowed to pass through here. Right, I went to at least 2 or 3 corners with barely any space, and the front tires of the cars are sliding, man, when they hit the brakes. Route barrée. Respecten la règlement en reconnaissance. Adhere to the reconnaissance rules. Yeah, there you go. There's the date. Yeah, we're going to the right now. We should be safe from the rally menace now. Wild. Pleasantly doing 80 down this road. You'll have to go 90. That's the cool thing about France. A lot of times when you got roads, right? The speed limit usually kind of goes hand in hand with the nature of the road. So when you have to slow down, it's never very much below the speed limit unless you have corners indicated as such. But sometimes you have a speed limit above it. In France there's a lot of 90, but on roads where you can comfortably do about 80, and if you want to do 90 you have to ride the line more, you know. That's very nice of you, France. That's very non-nanny state-ish. By the way, we're rejoining the TET. And as you know, since yesterday we have been joined by the wonderful Maxxis tire. Now, I knew nothing about it, so I had to look it up. It's a Maxxis 6006. So I don't know who was first, Dunlop or Maxxis, but one of them was like, we'll add or detract a 0, because the Dunlop 606, of course, but it's usually quite an expensive tire, at least in Europe. This thing just pushes you. I think I could just ride with my eyes closed if I wanted to. Passed by a comment yesterday online saying that's a 50-50 tire. Well, I don't know anymore in this world what's a 50-50, but if this is a 50-50 and the Hayden K60 Scout with the middle line is a 50-50, then the world is very askewed. No, I think this is more at least 60 to 70 off-road with that knobby nature. So how's everybody enjoying the fall ride so far with all the leaves? Pretty cool, right? Adds a little bit of flavor to the tracks, but also a little bit of mystery, because right now there's a lot of rock underneath at times, but you can't see it. Hey, another umpire seat. Ouais, ouais. Vous avez du pain et jamón. Jamón? Ooh, this is very, damn, very soft. Beautiful. Franches à la façon aveyronnaise. Jambon, c'est ça. Jambon supérieur. What is this in English? Anyway. Bon appetit. Look at the trees in the riverbed. Whoosh. And the rain comes. Or the snow melts. Bonjour. You're not going where I'm going, I hope. Oh shit, no, let me pass. Oh no. Dat meen je niet, hè? Dat is een shame. I wonder how closed it is. This was supposed to be the fun stuff. What's this? Hey, hold up. Where are we going? Yeah, it's weird having a truck like that back up into you. Bonjour. C'est fermé complètement. Mais avec une moto, on ne peut pas passer.
Là-haut, il y a un bulldozer, alors...
Il n'y a rien d'espace.
Sinon, vous prenez la route, faites 1 km, il y a un autre chemin qui monte, il va au même endroit.
Et à la gauche.
À gauche.
À gauche. 1 kilomètre, il y a autre.
1 kilomètre, il y a une route qui monte.
Ouais.
Au bout, il y a un chemin, vous sortez au même endroit.
Merci. Yeah, too much construction on this one. You know, I'm always keen to try, even if I could just squeeze past, but I'm not getting that vibe. This is what the knee does not like. He said 1 kilometer down the road, you'll find another entry point. Should turn dirt a bit further up, and as promised, and we're back. Yeet back. Tight crotch. Pardon me, folks. You gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, we've been really building up today to this section. This is nice. Last couple of days I arrived to the good stuff a bit late in the day, unfortunately. It feels good again. Oh, we good. Look at that. If that isn't straight out of a fairy tale. Entry into the forest. Spooky forest. Best ridden at night in the fog. Just switched to reserve at almost 279. Case in point, what I was saying yesterday, that it's not necessarily about 98 fuel or 95. This time we fueled up 95. So you'll get almost the same mileage. Good chance it's the baffle. Or just slow 60, 70, 80 roads also help. But it's 2 in a row now, so it would have very much to do with the baffle. And I do like this extra fuel economy, I must say. It's about 30 kilometers more before it hits reserve. Pont submersible, route inondable. Hey, this is not submerged. Could be, I guess. And does get so when the snow melts and the rains. I do like the sound of rivers in the mountains. It becomes extra daunting when you then have to actually cross them. Hey, donkey! That's cool. So this little village can actually get locked in by 2 submersible bridges. This one, c'est plus old school. How's this for old tarmac? Do you still remember being a road? Was a road. False neutral, and you simply kick it from 1 into neutral, right? Getting better at it. The boots are slowly giving a bit more way and finding their position on the pegs. I once was a road, now I am a creek. What you want to avoid. I spend more time preparing in that one for what was to come than for the braking. What I should have done was compress the rear brake more. Yeah, that was a bit of a stoppy, but not how you want to have them. All in the game. What have we got here? Mud. There we go. Bonjour. Quoi? Ça va? Dis-moi.
Les motos, il y en a encore?
Non, non, c'est tout. That's right. Group etiquette, you must say if there's more motorcycles coming. That's right. By the way, we forgot the tune, but this is officially moto selection today. Whoa. Don't go wiggling around like it's a bloody tarmac road, dude. Sideways she goes, that front wheel. Bloody yeet! This tire, I can only fault it on one thing so far. Boy, she's a screamer. Ooh! Like I've heard about howling on tires. TKC 80 up front does it. But it's pleasant. It feels like I have a turbo, you know? But this one at 85, door merg en been, that sound goes. At 90. Can you hear it? This, you can hear it, but yeah, there you go. Oh, you'll hear it more. For the first time, I see something big on the horizon. That's always cool about the Alps. Been there before twice. All of a sudden, they begin to doom up on the horizon. When you're just sweeping through traffic in the evening, making good time to get to the place where you're gonna stay the night. And then this one undoes it all with a clock of almost 3 minutes. These things can happen. Pretty much entering the Alps now, ladies and gentlemen. About 95 kilometers left to do. Hello? 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 It's all fun and games until the white demarcation disappears at night. Then you're looking for the road a bit more. We have arrived. I have no clue where we are. North, I think, of Cévennes or something like that. Yeah. Oh man, I want to chill. That wasn't as fun. Well, we had twisties and whatnot, but last 3 hours was well. I get in the Alps for tomorrow. Hey, satellite right above me. Sweet. We'll get up. I might bust through the wall here. Here we are. Self-check-ins again. Voila. Honey, I'm home. Home sweet home.